This is our endorsement sent back to us by an angry reader who was basically telling us goodbye.
The Arizona Republic had never endorsed a Democrat for president since it began publication in 1890. Until now, the state's largest newspaper broke with tradition in a dramatic way, throwing its support behind Hillary Clinton.
We believe character matters, and the way Trump has conducted this campaign has told us that he doesn't have any respect for the office of the president.
I'd like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
The endorsement is reflective of an unusual shift in Arizona politics.
I will seek the Republican presidential nomination.
The staunchly Republican state that voted for Barry Goldwater in 1964 could go blue this election. The last time was in 1996 for Bill Clinton. Before that, Harry Truman in 1948.
Arizona is becoming more diverse in many ways, but more important than that, the diversity is feeling efficacious. It's beginning to understand that it has a voice and that the state is not lopsided in one direction or the other, that they can have an impact.
One big factor, Donald Trump's offensive remarks about Mexicans and his calls for building a wall along the border.
We're building the wall, folks. We're building the wall.
Has angered many in the state's growing Latino population.
Folks are excited to be able to cast their votes to vote against the anti-immigrant Donald Trump.
But Latino turnout at the polls has been historically low. Clinton would need a much more robust showing to win the state, recently dispatching her daughter and First Lady Michelle Obama to help boost numbers. And volunteers have redoubled their efforts in the closing stretch.
Every voter that sits down in this election is another vote for Trump, and we cannot have that.
GOP strategist Chuck Coughlin says Trump does face a tough race in Arizona because of the anxiety he has created among some voters.
Particularly younger voters will migrate towards at least the opportunity or inkling of hope.
He says other GOP candidates running for office, including longtime Senator John McCain, should win.
Fundamentally, Arizona is still going to be a Republican state. It will still be a red state.
But on November 8th, there could be a color shift in the presidential race, even if it's not long-lasting. Brian Skoloff, Associated Press, Phoenix.